Hello lovely brides, it's Kelly here, your bridal coach, and today we are talking about something that could make your wedding planning journey a whole lot easier, and not only easier, much cheaper. So what is it? Off-season weddings. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Kelly, why on earth are you telling me to get married in the cold, with the rain and even possibly the snow? I understand, but trust me, there are so many reasons why an off-season wedding might be the perfect decision you make and the best decision you make while planning your wedding. So let's get comfy and let's quickly talk about how you can save big money and also create your dream wedding day. So first things first. So what is an off-season wedding? So in wedding season, the peak season usually runs between May to October. Everybody wants to get married in the sun and in them early autumn dates. November through to April, these are the months that are considered off-season. And I'm telling you why it's such a great opportunity for budget savvy brides like you. Benefit number one, lower costs. I mean serious savings. Imagine this, that your dreamy venue you've been eyeing up, the one that seems to be absolutely perfect but way out of your budget in July. Well, you could potentially have that venue for half the price in January. And it's not even just venues, it's things like your photographers, your caterers, your other vendors. They have more time during their off-peak season and potentially are able to offer more discounts throughout their packages. Even your guest accommodation can be cheaper during this season, which I can guarantee you your guests will be really happy about. So let's talk about benefit number two, greater availability. I know how stressful it can be when everything you want to book is way booked up a year in advance. Trust me, I've been there and I get it. But with an off-season wedding, you've got way more choice because people have the availability. You can actually get your dream venue or even book your Instagram famous florist without having to settle for the 8th day you have on your list. Less competition means more freedom in creating the wedding day that you want. Benefit number three, unique wedding vibes. Picture this. A cozy winter wedding in a beautiful ski lodge with twinkling fairy lights and roaring fires and maybe even a bit of snow for your photos. Or how about a spring wedding with pastel blooms just beginning to blossom? The possibilities are truly endless when you start thinking outside those traditional peak season months. And the bonus is, you won't be fighting with the weather, trying to keep your guests cool in the heat. In fact, everybody will be happily snuggled up under their blankets with their cozy hot chocolate. Sounds wonderful. Benefit number four, a more personalised attention from your vendors. So during this season, this off-peak season, your vendors aren't as rushed as they would be if it was in the peak season. They've got more time to really focus on your details. That means you're not just another summer bride in their crazy busy schedule. You're the bride getting their full attention. And let's be honest, who doesn't want a bit more love and extra care and attention when they're planning their big day? Now on to one of my favourite absolute parts of a stunning seasonal themes. Think winter wonderland with rich jewel tones, twinkling lights and magical snowfall as your backdrop. Or a cozy autumn wedding surrounded by warm colours, falling leaves and pumpkin and rustic wood feel. And even if you're a spring bride, imagine fresh flowers, pastel decor. Spring is nature's best time in providing beauty in their natural blooms. Seasonal weddings can give you a choice to really lean into beauty of the time of year. Benefit number 6. It's less stressful. If there's one reason, this is the reason why. Everything is a bit more chilled in off-peak season. The wedding industry isn't as crazy, so you can take time to book and make your decisions. You can even book things a little later without worrying about everything already being snapped up. And let's be real, who doesn't want a bit more peace and mind during this already really chaotic time? Less stress equals more and more enjoyable process. And the final benefit number 7, your guests. Planning your wedding when people are super busy with their summer holidays and summer activities mean there's less and less likely to be able to attend. This is going to give them more flexibility with an off-season wedding. Plus, who doesn't love a mid-winter wedding getaway? It's fun for them to look forward to. So if you have it, ladies, the top reasons why you should seriously consider an off-season weddings is lower costs, greater availability, unique vibes, and way less stress. You can create something magical and memorable and totally you without blowing your budget. And trust me, off-season opens up a whole world of creativity options. So if you are planning an off-season wedding, let me know in the comments. And if you've got any questions or need some help, you know where I am. I'm always here to support you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Happy wedding planning, everyone.